Hi there, hello there. Thank you guys for joining me here today. I really appreciate you being here with me, following along with my journey along this way to debt payoff, and we are getting there. I have another car to color today because I made another car payment, so that puts me down to only $2,415 remaining, and that is my sole and only debt remaining in my life right now. So once I get that paid off, I will be debt free. I'm scheduled to do that in August. We will see. We'll see how life goes. And right now, life is going by so slow but fast at the same time. I am a gig worker and I have had such a slow day. I bet every Thursday is slow lately. Thursday is my Monday. I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. So I start my week over again on Thursday. And I have done that for a few years now. And normally Thursdays are moderately busy, but oh my goodness. Today was definitely my slowest day in a long time, and it's been another Thursday. So I did give a $5 tip today, and I did go to the bank today. So I've got $5 extra, but I've got $255 right there. And I definitely need to get that in this wallet. I need to go shopping tomorrow. We need groceries really bad. I should be going out, like running back out tonight after I stuff, but we definitely have been eating out of the reserves this week. All right, so let's get into, let me have the calculator out here. Let me grab my box. Here we go. We got the cash box here, and this is just where I put all my tips or extra money. I don't have a specific place that it's already scheduled to go. It gets to go in this box. And then at the end of the month, it's going to get to go in this binder. So I just built this new binder. We have the months in here. So whatever I build up in here, I'm going to put in January. And I'm going to save up and I'm going to build this binder up, see how much we can save this year. Because I was putting my extra money into my sinking funds, and that's how I was growing my sinking funds. But I have a new plan to grow my sinking funds where I trickle down all of the categories that I didn't use each week into the sinking funds. So we'll see if that works. We'll see if it doesn't work. All of the money that should be in the sinking funds will just be in here anyway. And then we'll get to reallocate it or decide where it goes. So extra $5 in here, and we're going to put these off to the side for later. Well, for another day, but we're going to get into this right now. One thing that I also realized about myself, I do not get gas receipts. So I'm really bad at getting gas receipts. I got gas twice this week and didn't get a receipt either time. So I have those in here. I need to pay those back and I need to acknowledge them. This is my new little pouch to keep all my receipts to acknowledge everything that I spent in the year. And if I don't get receipts, then how am I going to acknowledge it? So this is my new little plan for when I didn't get a receipt. I'm just going to fold this in half because it's sticky. And this is, I wonder if I'll remember that, but oh well. I'm sticking that in there. And I guess I don't really need gas receipts because it's all written here, but I wanted to have like the receipts, the backup, the proof. So I'm going to put that in there because I need to push the button and get receipts. And then when it doesn't have paper, I need to go inside. Or I guess I just write myself this. It's not really that important, but I do want to have it in there to acknowledge it. All right, so I'm going to get that out of the way and pay the gas back. Let's see here. So in my gas, I have the $80, 20, 40, 60, 80. All right. And I still have $30 in here, I think. Yeah, I have $30 remaining, so that's a good buffer to have. But I spent $80 in gas this week, so I need to pay that back to my debt. This is my credit card bill. I just have it here so that I can pay back in cash what I spent on my credit card. Another $80. Oh, and I did not put that in the right category. This should be $160. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, I am definitely ready to go to bed already, you guys. And put this back in here and add the 80 so that I have $160 in here, ready to go to the credit card. And that should be everything that is charged on the credit card so far this month because I am on a no spend month. So I haven't been really talking about that as much lately because I feel like there isn't much to talk about. When you don't spend, you don't spend. So my book is looking amazing. I love all these empty boxes here because I'm not spending anything. I definitely need to go to the grocery store and spend like all of my grocery money, but it's okay. That's what I have budgeted for. And I know that we need a couple of different, we have like trash bags and a couple of other things that we need. So we're going to need to spend some shopping or household too, but we'll get there tomorrow. And for now, we're going to color those gas blue because I just paid them back. So I do keep track of what I have paid and what I haven't paid. Those gas charges were not paid until right now. So now that they're paid back, I get to color them. And that means that everything in my entire month, in my entire year of 2025 so far, has been paid for. So all colored, all paid for, no worries. I do have that credit card bill, but I have the money in the binder to pay the credit card bill. So that is awesome. I'm going to move out of here and we're going to move into the sorting. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, one thing I did look up my month ahead, my emergency fund are looking so good, and I am going to get them on here this time because I always forget. $1,651 is my current month ahead, and $69 is my current emergency fund. Alrighty, like that. And we'll get this out. Okay, so it looks like we should have one $100 bill. No 50s, but 7 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 20s. 1 10 and 1 5. No 1s or 50s this time. All right, let me move this out of the way and we will get this calculator out here. Do I even need the calculator? I don't know why I have the calculator out here. I'm going to get the calculator out of the way and get my wallet. That's what I need because I'm going to do the first cash stuffing I'm going to do is food of $140. So we're going to get in here and I have nothing in groceries right now. I'm going to take 100, 20, 40 and just stick it into this grocery category. Then we're going to go for pets. Food and pets are in my wallet. Maintenance emergency is in the bank, and gas, I just showed you, is in this binder. So I'll put that $100 in the gas binder next, but we're going to put the 15 in pets. And that's all we're stuffing in my wallet this week. But that did grow pets to what? $26. So we have $140 in groceries, 26 in pets, 20 in shopping, 20 in household, nothing in restaurants and entertainment, 6 in miscellaneous, 5 in gifts and giving. Yes, 5 in gifts and giving. And then an empty category back here where I can put my tips or my deposit envelope. So close that back up. This is all done for the week, ready to go to the grocery store whenever I get there. Gonna take this out. Is this should be $100? It is. Put this into the gas category. So remember we had that $30 in here. Now we have $130 in gas for this week. So I'm prepaid on gas for this week. I'm prepaid on food for this week. I'm prepaid on pets and shopping and everything for this week. I have my month ahead for my fixed monthlies. So I'm sitting pretty good, and I am just hoping to get some more orders and have some busy days out here because that's what I need. I need some busy days. I do my best to work about 40 hours a week, but last week I worked 42 hours and I still didn't even quite reach my paycheck goal because it was such a slow week. So I'm just hoping for it to pick up. Tomorrow's Friday and it's going to be cold. So hopefully that pushes the orders, but no rain in the forecast. Normally rainy days get me good orders. Maybe we could get some rain. Well, that would be nice. But anyway, it looks like I forgot to put the week on here. So January, week number 3 is where we're at right now. I can't believe it, but we are. And it looks like I have all of the information on here, so I can put this aside, right? I think so. I think I'm done with that too. You see what else we have to do today besides color this? Oh, we do have some change for you guys. Let me pull that out. So this is my change jar. Every dollar that I spend, every time I get change, I put my change into my change jar. And this change is not for me, it's for you guys. So this money, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will count out this jar, see how much we got to in change, and give that to a lucky winner out there. So we are growing this weekly. We're growing this every chance we get. If I have extra dollars, I can throw them in here also. So it's growing pretty fast. I'm sure there's a good little chunk of change in there, enough for one person to win. If we get a big enough jackpot, maybe we'll split it into 2 or 3 prizes. But right now, I think we're going to do one big jackpot when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're going to keep growing that. And when we get there, we'll count it out and see what we got. Move that out of the way. And last but not least, we are going to color this car. Now, this makes me feel so good every time I do this. This is literally just a coloring sheet that I printed out, and I use it as a tracker. You guys can do that too. It's literally just however many payments you have, you need that many boxes to color. And so I just found this one that had cars because I was paying off a car. So I wrote in the amounts that I owed on their windshields, and it's just, that's what it is. I don't really even know where I found this. I just did like a Google search for a coloring sheet. So it worked out for me. I don't tend to buy things or really spend any money on anything to do my budgeting. And I'm also not that big into creating. Plus, I didn't even have a computer when I found this. So now that I have a computer, maybe I could make things like this on my own, but it's easier to just Google and find them. If you can find things like this for free, why not take advantage of it, right? Anyway, I love this. It's making me feel good. I am under $2,500 in total debt in my life right now. So if you want to, like, you know, do math and work that out, the emergency fund and the month ahead are not to be touched. They're not to be spent on this. But if I want to like count numbers, I think I'm under $1,000 in debt, you guys. And that feels amazing. And it feels like I'm just on the right path, and I love budgeting. I literally love budgeting. It has become such a joy in my life. I actually look forward to it because it works so good. And I hope you can get to a point like that too, where everything just works so good that you look forward to doing it. But even if you're not there, you will get there. And I hope you can find a way to enjoy budgeting, because it is something that everyone needs to do. We all need a budget. We all need to track our spending and reconcile our bills and find out where our money goes. So if you can just find a way to enjoy it too, it's definitely going to be a giant plus for you, because I know everyone kind of looks at budgeting like, oh, it's homework. It's something I don't want to do. It's math. It's icky. It's necessary, you guys. And it doesn't have to be hard. It can be simple. You can really keep it simple. Like, you see how I do it here. I just use the calendar and the 2 little binders plus my cash stuffing wallet. The rest of my supplies are literally just my kids' art supplies from school. I have a ruler, markers, white paper, lined paper, and these binders. Oh, my calculator, and I guess you can get a sorting tray if you want one. You don't really need it. It does come in handy if you're sorting cash. If you're a cash budgeter, the sorting tray comes in handy, but you don't really need it. You can just make stacks of cash. And that's really just it. Really, all you need is to start. And thank you guys again for joining me here today. I know it was a quick video, but that's all I really had to get done tonight. So I am off to bed, but I will be back again soon, and I hope you are too. Bye-bye now.